Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-da-da-da. Oh, today I am time traveling.
And every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you. And my heart will glide across the miles to fly right to you. 'Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice is all I hear. I'm never tired of your laughing so far, but ever so near. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. So today I am time traveling. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-da-da-da. Oh, today I am time traveling.
I won't admit it's true, but something's wrong with you. Something in your eyes tell you're into someone new. 'Cause I won't admit it's right, but someone's caught your eyes. Everybody knows, so there is no need for lies. But please don't go. Don't leave me all alone. You've done so once before. I'm singing songs for puppets about this girl I used to know. I won't admit it's true, but something's wrong with you. Something in your eyes tell you're into someone new. I won't admit it's right, but someone's caught your eyes. Everybody knows, so there is no need for lies. But please don't go. Don't leave me all alone. puppet about this girl I knew. So please don't go. Don't leave me all alone. You've done so once before. I'm singing songs for puppets about this girl I used to know.
Sunny skipped down her street as she followed her feet. Past boys racing by, they don't see, they don't try.